今日は一緒にいれるね急がなくてもいいよゆっくりしよう今まで歩いた道のりすべて昨日のことのよう不思議ねこのまま時が止まればいいのにいつも私が願ってること君が生まれた日隣にいる今すべて刻むよ愛してる生きてる君がいるそれだけで私生きれるの愛してる聞こえる二人の心臓の音と時が重なる昨日食べたご飯も昨日見た夢も忘れたけど今まで君が言ってくれた言葉は全部思い出せるよ歩幅合わせて君と歩く夜と朝の狭間は青い何があってももう離
Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Hi Traveler, hi Port, hi Paul. Welcome to the stream guys, welcome. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I've been having some like stomach and throat problems cuz like I don't know, my voice just kept getting like really crackly. And I had this appointment booked for the doctor to like just check and see. Sorry, I have something in the background. Please don't do that to me. So yeah, I went to the doctor just to get it checked, make sure nothing's wrong. And she just gave me like a prescription for like, I think some pills that make your stomach produce less acid because I might have like acid reflux or something. I don't know. But I'm going back in 3 months because here, let me well, I was gonna say let me show you guys the pills, but let me shake them for you. I have like this big bottle of them. Like she actually gave me a lot of them. It was like a supply for a month. I'm supposed to take 2 a day, like before I eat. So I mean, we'll see. When I run out, apparently I can just go to the pharmacy and get more. But I think it's been working, actually. I've only been taking it for a day. And I feel like I already kind of feel better. Maybe it's in my head. I don't know, chat. Let me turn the volume down on the game. It's a little loud. But I'm doing the story quest right now. I have to be honest, I didn't really read through the whole story, but like we're in a cave somewhere. Okay, that's all I know. We're in a cave somewhere and we're with Dainsleaf and we gotta kill stuff. That's all I know, chat. But yeah, hopefully this medication works and it makes my throat feel better. and then hopefully I can stream for longer. Because it's like, sometimes if I talk too much, then I just start sounding like a chain smoker. But I hope you guys are having a good weekend. It's a long weekend. This is like one of the few long weekends where people in the US and Canada have the same days off, which is like really nice. Wait, why the fuck does Dainsleif not have a voice? Is he still like... the fuck? Sorry, one sec. Yes, there's, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Yeah. Anyways, weekends are great. My friends want me to go out to this, nightclub later today. I was initially like, I don't really want to go. I'm not really a nightclub kind of person. But then she was like, no, like, you should go. Like, everybody else is going. So it's one of those things where now I'm like, okay, now I feel peer pressured to go. Apparently some sort of K-pop night or something. I'm not really the biggest K-pop fan, but hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good, chat. I have high hopes. Okay. Oh, God. Nice. Is anyone doing anything fun this weekend? A long weekend. I might be going out for lunch on Monday too. Finally get a chance to actually like leave the house. No! Oh my god. I lost my ults. How'd that happen? Does this thing drain your ults? Maybe it does. I can't tell. Anyways, we're like melting them, so it's fine. Death. Nice. Nice. We will do this. Okay, what the fuck does Dainsleif do? His is number 5, right? Oh! What the fuck? Wait. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what he does, but he like just one-shot him or something. That was crazy. The heck? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do the Dainsleif. Huh? What? Wait, he just does like 1,000,000 damage. Okay, well, I'm gonna take advantage of that. The cooldown's really short too. Wait, I'm gonna do it again. Oh my god. Wait. Dainsleif is actually a Giga Chad. What the fuck? That's crazy. Alright.
Get to work. The pinnacle of excellence. Up to the freezer. Light up the blazing.
Nice. Oh, there we go. Does he ult automatically, or do I have to activate it? I think I have to activate it, right?
Let the mountain's veins boil. You two.
Hello, Candy. Hi, Donkey. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are you doing today? I was just telling chat, I went to the doctor yesterday. I got a bunch of pills for my stomach. It's supposed to make my voice better, so hopefully they work. I'm just hoping that they do. Because, like, recently I've been having some problems with my throat. Oh, what the heck? I got stuck.
All right. Hear the echoes of the valley. Get to
Okay.
work.
Assume. And then let me get my ult back up. No, stop freezing me. No, I keep getting frozen. Okay, let me see if I can kill one of them first, so at least I stop getting frozen. Or maybe I can get a shield up or something. I need to do the Danes. Oh my god, Dainsleif did the Dainsleif thing. I'm good. Hope those pills work with maximum efficiency. I hope so too. She said they were supposed to be like for like your stomach or something, but they're supposed to make your throat better, so I'm hoping that they work. Yeah, I've had a lot of problems. Like, sometimes you can tell when I'm streaming, my voice just starts croaking. Do you know what's happening in the next version? No, I have absolutely no idea. I don't know what's going on. I didn't even watch the live stream. Do you guys know? Or do we want to watch it together? All prayers for Candy's throat. I know. I need my throat to function so I can do more things, you know? Yeah. But she was basically saying I probably have like acid reflux or something, and then just gave me some pills for that. I'm supposed to take 2 a day, so here's to hoping that it works. Okay, chat? Here's to hoping that it works.
And allow me. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. His Highness, for today, the abyss, our Highness quietly infiltrate, and then...
No. Use the Loom of Fate. Hi, Candy. Hi, Mew. Welcome to the stream. Are you doing anything this weekend? It's a long weekend for you, right? We can watch it together, but I'm pretty mad about everything. I think my opinion is different from most people's. Why are you mad about stuff? What is it that you don't like? Is it because they didn't add a skip button? I'd be pissed too. They need to add a skip button. Here's a condensed version. Yeah. We gotta watch the condensed version. The real version's like way too long. But let's watch the condensed version. Usually Gacha Gamer does a condensed recap of it. Yeah, probably just gonna chill. Nice. Honestly, same. Like, sometimes I don't know what to do. I'll just sit at home, do nothing.
Something strange.
But yeah, at home, I've been actually trying to, like, declutter my fucking place because it's just a hot mess. I have too many things. The complete version is 2 hours long. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, I don't got time to be watching some shit that's 2 hours long. Oh, God. Okay, great. Is this correct? The rewards are pretty not great, especially considering it'll be the anniversary. Is it the 5-year anniversary or something? Something like that. I don't know. Also, a 6.0 live stream was alright, better than a lot, but locking level 100 behind C7 5 stars is crazy. Wait, what? Huh? What do you mean C7? Is that like a new constellation level we don't know about? I don't know. Hang on. Caddy Bobs. Hi, Nanto. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Happy Saturday. Come on, Daisley. Do the big PP damage. Oh, yeah, nice. Watch the video. Okay, wait. Let me kill this guy first. Jeez. I gotta murder his ass first.
Are you still thinking about what that...
Okay, she might be revived from Kanrea. I also hate how they're only giving cons for the 5 stars on their list, which only goes up to Sumeru. Okay. Let me double check. We're gonna have to spend more than 3K. You don't have to spend money. When you get an extra copy of a C6 character, instead of just star glitter, you get a special thing that you can use to max characters from 90, 95 and 100. Oh, okay. It's Sunday for me. I have a Japanese speech contest soon. Good luck. Okay, the problem I see with this is that hopefully this doesn't like power creep the game. Like, hopefully they don't make the Abyss even more difficult to clear because there's this like special thing where you can level up characters further. Because it's like most people are not gonna have C6 characters, right? But they're locking behind having C6. Yeah, I just feel like it's like kind of dumb. That's difficult. Hu Tao is like the only character who would seriously benefit from that feature. I don't know. I'd have to see. So like basically they're incentivizing you pulling for the same character then. They're incentivizing you pulling for multiple copies of the same character even beyond C6. Which really benefits whales. I mean, if you're a whale that has multiple C6 characters, you got multiple options. Including not cry characters, a lot of characters would. So C6 equals 49. C7 equals 100. I mean, it's a difference of only like 10 levels. Is it a lot? I don't know. Maybe I need to start pulling for like C6 versions of characters now. Because so far, pretty much every single 5-star I had is just C0. C7 equals 95. C8 is 100. Okay, that's even harder. So C6 is just regular 90. It's only C7 that gives it to you. To give content, they're adding a thing where you can complete missions for 8 weeks and get a free con for a 5-star character you already own. It's from a list of 25 characters. Okay. Wait, I want that. So impossible. I don't think it's impossible. A free consolation is nice though. But the characters on the list suck. It's only up to Sumeru. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Right now, my bad. I thought it was kept at C5. Besides Nilu. I don't even have her. Yeah, right now C6. C6 is the maximum cap. So you'd have to go beyond the maximum cap to get the special feature. Okay, let's watch the video. Give me 1 second. Okay. God, okay. Please stop talking. Look at these people. What are they even talking about? I don't even know what they're talking about. Something about the ley lines, loom of fate, blah, blah, blah. Like, brother, nobody cares. Candy has impeccable riz. I do have impeccable riz. My friends want me to go to the club with them tonight, so we'll see. We'll see if I can pick up my future boyfriend, you know. Also, very ironically, certain characters are missing from the cons list, including Kazuha, Yelan, and Archons. Well, that fucking sucks. Like, I was gonna say Raiden is pretty good. And even Alhatham, bruh. So who is available on that list that you can pick from? Well, I guess we'll find out when we watch the video, but that sounds like it sucks. Like, what? Nani? Okay. Let's see if I can watch the video. Do you guys see it?
The latest Genshin update contains a lot of insane changes, one of which
turn the
includes
volume
the
up.
renaming of the usual patch cycle. And instead of this update having version 6.0,
They changed the
now
name to
it's
Luna
called
1.
Luna 1. Yeah, I'm surprised as you are, but in this video, I am quickly going to cover everything you need to know about the upcoming Genshin's Luna 1 version. Okay, so the first major area
Okay,
of
so the new
Notcry is
region
going
is
to be the
Notcry.
Isle of Cold Moonlight, which includes the hub, Nasha Town, where the traveler will arrive after sailing through the sea. The devs mentioned you can get rewards from exploring this place, which is
Okay,
nice, but
that's
I also
cool.
noticed you can get the new 4-star craftables from the blacksmith here. On top of that,
Ooh,
2 new
okay.
artifact sets will be
The
also added
weapons
into
look
the
pretty
game.
cool.
No
I like
details
that.
have been officially disclosed yet, but we can easily assume they will be tailor-made for Notcry units. Now,
I figured Alhatham was missing because he's on the Sumeru Chronicle for that patch. Maybe they'll add more later. All the good 5 stars from previous versions are not there. Well, let's see what they are
just
first.
like Natlan, Notcry is fueled by this universal
What
energy
the
called
hell?
Kuvaki, which will be part of
Kuvaki.
the ecosystem. Like enemies
Oh, these are like
utilizing it, but you
puzzles,
can
I
also use
guess.
this energy to solve puzzles
Instead of
and even
confining
manipulate the
themselves
enemies,
to the
like
heavens,
removing their weapons or
God should
shields.
broaden
Other
their
than that,
horizons
another
to the
big
world
area is
below.
going to be this massive Fatui fortress,
Oh,
which
it's a
you'll be able to
Fatui
infiltrate in
fortress.
several ways, and there's even going to be some kind of an alarm system that summons reinforcements if you're not stealthy enough. Also, there's going to be this new
Exploration
system
and
called meeting
trials.
points, where you basically accumulate the progression of each
Adventuring is
zone,
right up
and then
my
each new character
Okay, sorry. Fucking Marika talks too much. I need to mute my audio. Give me a second. It's distracting me. He was on the list on the Chronicle. It's very much on purpose. They removed him because he's still good. Well, shit.
from that zone will have their own
Oh
little
my
story
God, look,
moments.
he's my-
Plus, from what
my
I've
new
gathered,
husbando,
these meeting points will
Flint.
unlock special compasses that help locate
Yeah.
rewards of the area. And as you can see, there's going to be a bunch of rewards given away as well. Also, since
Okay.
completing world quests help advance these meeting points, one of the Frost Moon Sign world quests will also give away a free sword. Now,
Oh,
there's also going to
okay,
be 2
free
new
sword.
world bosses, Radiant Moonfly, which looks pretty cool, but the other
Ooh,
boss,
I like that
Knuckle
boss.
Duckle, actually has a unique shop you can
Holy shit! It literally called Knuckle Duckle. I love that. Okay, that is officially my favorite boss in the game. It's called Knuckle Duckle. It literally looks like a Knuckle Duckle too.
access, where you can obtain cosmetics both for Aino and
that's
Nefa
cute.
after gathering
Okay.
their special items, which you can get from their friendship levels or
Oh
chests
my
inside the
God,
new
so
area. Oh,
cute.
and there's even gonna be this Selenic Chronicle system, where you can complete some favors for Columbina, and she will give a bunch of rewards and buffs. Finally, when it comes to the Archon quest,
That's
there's
cool.
gonna be 2 acts in this
Hi, Kenny,
version.
how are
you can
you?
claim
I'm
500
doing
premium
great,
gems by
Sulex.
just
How are
completing
you?
it, plus
We're
other
watching the
goodies
new
included.
update.
Although, most important of all, Aino will be given away for free, so kinda the usual you expect at the start of any
Another
new
free
major
character,
version.
she's cute.
Oh, and the devs also stated new character story quests such as Lauma's will actually be part of the Archon quest, so it won't be like a filler story, but instead, they will offer a new perspective for the overarching plot. So, we're kicking off this Luna 1 version with 3 new characters. And starting with Lauma, she's a 5-star Dendro Catalyst user.
She's the,
and
like,
she's bringing
elf
with her
lady.
a new reaction, Lunar Bloom. Now, it works in a pretty straightforward way. Whenever anybody in the team causes Bloom reaction, it will be instead Lunar Bloom. However, it won't deal special damage like Lunar Charge, and instead, Lunar Bloom simply accumulates this new resource called Verdant Dew that is tracked by the whole team. Now,
Verdant
Lauma's
Dew?
skill when held down will periodically damage enemies and reduce their Dendro and Hydro resistance. But more importantly, it will also consume Verdant Dew and power up her burst.
Is she a healer?
And what does the burst do? Well, it basically powers up Bloom-related reaction damage. So think of it like
She's like a
Shenhe's
sub
quills.
DPS
And
then, it
by
sounds
default,
like.
the burst will boost this damage for some amount of blooms.
So Colombian
However,
is
if the
considered
skill
an
consumes
Archon?
Verdant Dew, an
Really?
additional quantity of these reactions will be boosted. But
Doing good
besides
playing my
that, Llama
gotchas?
can also
Nice.
turn into this
Oh
deer
my god! She can turn into a deer! Holy shit!
to run around, plus NPCs and even
I need her just for the deer effect. Okay, imagine you could like run around as a deer. I wonder if there's like a energy bar of like how long you can run around as a deer. She's a Dendro booster. She seems really good because she has resistance shred. Completely honest, I'm not going for llama, but holy bunker, she's mommy as hell. She can turn into a deer and she has the deer mommy milkers. You should get
Most will
her.
react to her differently when she's on field. Like some furry friends will even give her food
Oh
when they
my
see her.
God.
But moving over to
That's
Flynn's,
so
he's
cute.
a 5-star Electro Polearm user, and his whole shtick is to deal increased damage with Lunar Charged. His skill
Ooh.
grants him Electro Infusion, and if you tap it for the second time, he will consume some of this energy to unleash a mini burst attack, similar to how Veracin
Oh,
works.
he's
By
interesting
the way,
too.
this burst counts as Lunar Charge damage, and he does have a regular burst as well. But something tells me his mini burst is going to be a lot more relevant.
He's
Also,
cool.
because he
I
is
like
the
him.
Lightkeeper, he can translate what the Wild Hunt enemies are saying. Pretty cool. Finally, we have Aino. She's pretty simple. The skill does a dash attack while the burst can be deployed, and it will constantly keep attacking enemies within range. But she is
she's
the
a
first
Hydro.
Hydro Claymore user, so the game finally feels complete.
Oh,
at
she's
least.
a Hydro
and as I
Claymore.
said, she's a 4-star, and she will be given away
That's
for free
really
during
cool.
the
I
Archon
like that.
quest. Now, when it comes to the banner schedule, Phase 1 will have Lauma and Nahida along with their
That's why
signature
Nilu and
weapons
Shin
as
are
the
the only
featured
ones getting
5 stars,
cons?
while
I
Phase
see.
2 will have Flint's and Yelan along with Aino as the featured characters. Does this mean we get to play and own Aino before her first banner? I'm not sure yet, but probably that will be the case. Oh, and get this, Chronicled Wish is making a comeback, and this time
I don't
around,
care
you
about
can
this
pick
one.
between Dia, Alhaitham, Wanderers, Sino, Nilo,
If we haven't
and
had a
Tamanar.
billion
This also
furry
means their
Hoyo characters
signature weapons
before.
will
No, but
also
it's
be in this
different. The animals give her food. It's different, Nanto. You don't understand. It's so cute. Did you see the little, like, whatever those things are called? Tanukis. They were giving her food. I'm like, oh my god. I need her now.
banner. Right now, I would say probably Nilo will have the most attention, since I can already see Lauma and Nilo working really well together. But yeah, that's pretty much everything you need
I
to know
think
about the
in
new
order to make Llama work, you're probably gonna need Nilu. That Chronicle banner's tragic. Well, I mean, if you're getting Llama and you don't have Nilu, you're probably gonna need Nilu. Tanuki means raccoon in Japanese. It's the Tanukis. They're
upcoming
giving
units.
her food.
However,
I
these
love it.
next 2 changes are really big. and,
Okay,
dare I
okay.
say,
He says it's really big. What is it?
game changing? Let's talk about it in this next segment after this short sponsor
No,
break.
we don't want to.
Talking
We don't
about
want to
costs a
hear
lot,
about the
and those numbers are-
sponsor.
Okay, so here's the first
Okay.
big change. There will
Okay.
be a new permanent activity in the game
Permanent
called
activity?
To Temper Thyself and Journey Far, which will last for 12 weeks and it will keep repeating every 12 weeks.
Every 12
and
weeks,
basically,
okay.
all you have to do here is complete a daily goal 5 times per week to claim a weekly reward. These rewards include crowns, elixirs, and dust of enlightenment. However, once you complete week 8 daily goals, you can claim a free constellation for any of these characters shown here.
Okay, let's look through the list. I mean, there's some characters on here that are still relevant. Like, I think Nilu's good. Scaramouche is pretty good. Ayato, even Yai. I don't know if Shenhe's that relevant. Hu Tao is extremely good. Like, if you don't have her C1 and you get a free C1, it's really, really good. Child not used that much anymore, but I mean, Ito still might be good. No Move Weekends at Lolly. Oh my god. Yeah, it kind of sucks that there's like a lot of characters missing from this list. Notice how Alatham, there isn't Kazu Yelan there. Mostly irrelevant, though. There are a lot that are kind of irrelevant. It's true. There's such a big Nilu push. I mean, I think Nilu is definitely worth it to get if you're trying to do bloom damage. Their cons are terrible. Hi, Kenny. How are the antibiotics working? They're working. I had to go to the doctor twice. So first I had stomach pain. And then I went yesterday to the ENT doctor and I got some like pills for stomach acid. So here's what they sound like. I'm supposed to take these 2 a day because I went there since I have sore throat. So hopefully this makes it better. See ya. I got the contest now. I mean, Ito's still okay, right? What is Ito's first constellation? I don't know what his constellation is. I mean, I have Ayato too. I might use it for Ayato as well. Will those pills make a good mic stand? No, it's a very small. Like, it's a very small bottle. But it does have a lot of pills in it. I'm supposed to take 2 a day. My mic is still looking kind of destroyed, but it's working for now. Candy, will you be able to claim cons for characters you don't have, though? And if you do, will you get the character? I don't think so. I think it's just the constellation. But eventually the system will be good, but that will take years. Most characters will be outdated. Well, I think the longer it goes on for, the better it will be, because then you'll have more characters to pick from. And I don't think like characters become outdated, like maybe to some extent, but I think a lot of them do come back into the meta, like whenever there's like a certain element you need in the Abyss or something. Like I still use old characters. I still use Ayato. I feel like different cons on there are good depending on who you have or play. Yeah, exactly.
And they seem to span from 1.0 all the way to the end of 3.0. However, some units like Archons are missing here. Still, the devs have mentioned that overall, this activity will allow players to gain a total of 4 constellations per year, and the list of characters will be updated over time. However, you can only select a constellation for that one specific character once, and then you have to pick a different one next time.
Oh, okay. So you get 4 extra constellations a year, but you can only pick each character once? That's kind of bad. Like, it kind of sucks that they don't allow you to pick, like, a character multiple times. That's really bad. That means you really only get 1 extra constellation. Leave it to Genshin to make it so complicated? Yeah, like, why can't you just use all 4 on one character? Why you gotta do, like, 4 different characters? I don't know. I don't understand.
So, yeah,
Bizarre.
Pretty crazy addition to the game, and the first 12 weeks will start from Luna 1 version and last until...
Not an anniversary level reward. No, I agree. The only cons that are good are Nitlu, because Lama and Shenhe Skirk can never be a good system. Look, it's better than nothing. I will say that. Like, at least you still get like a free constellation, which is good. Which saves you a lot of primo gems, but still, like, it's not that great. You need to own them too, so not for new players. Yeah, that's true. Could I pick Xiao, then Shenhe, then pick Xiao again? Or is it like only once ever? It sounds like it's only once ever. Like, you can only pick that one character once. So needing to own the character is dumb. Yeah.
December 1st. Still, we have one more major change, and that is Genshin is increasing the max level cap. But the way it's done, I'm not a huge fan of, to be honest. So, long story short, from now on, whenever you pull a 5-star character and they were already C6, you will, in addition to Star Glitter, receive this new resource called Masterless Stella Fortuna. And then, you can ascend any character from level 90 to level 95 without needing any extra materials or XP boosts by using one of this Stella Fortuna. But, to go from 95 to 100, you will need 2 of these items.
Holy shit.
So, in short, you need 3 Masterless...
This is like the item for like giga whales. Okay, like if you have like C6 characters up the wazoo and you want to spend even more money and pull for extra shit, this is who that's for. This is a mega whale, but this is like for like Leviathans. Because the first time, 90 to 95, you need 1, so you need to get beyond C6 for at least 1 character. And then after that, you need 2. So you essentially have to pull for like 2 extra 5 stars just to go from level 95 to 100, which I don't think is worth it. Okay, I don't think it's worth it because I don't think you're going to get that big of a difference in terms of damage. And it's crazy. Like, most people don't even have a C6 character if they're not like a whale. It's like 400 plus paywall. It's a huge paywall. Is it for whales for the entire ocean? Yeah.
Stella Fortuna to raise any character's level cap from 90 to 100.
I mean,
and
Hero doesn't
as
give
you'll
a
notice
fuck,
here,
like-
this level cap will improve base stats, and from what we were told during the live stream, this higher level will also improve reaction damage. Oh, and most important of all, if you ever pulled a 5-star unit above C6 before, the devs will retroactively send you these materials after the update goes live. Still, in reality, let's think about it. For free-to-play players,
Oh, so it's like retroactive. Okay. I don't think this is gonna apply to most people though. I have to be honest. Like this applies to like the people that like Steven that spend like giga whale money on the game. Get them 40 extra stats and get the Genshin devs their 8th Lamborghini like a good whale.
this is kind of a letdown because how many 5-star C6 plus characters do you really own in your
None
account right
is
now?
the
Like even
answer.
people who spend won't be able to upgrade their level caps. Heck, I've pulled for all the characters, and I think maybe I would receive 2 or 3 of these items since I think I got a couple of additional standard units after I unlocked their C6 when I lost my 50/50s. But overall, this system seems to be purely designed for whales right now. And
Zero, literally zero. I do think though, like if you play for long enough, you will eventually like lose enough 50/50s to where you'll like get like a C6 standard character or something. And then if you lose another 50/50 beyond that, then you might get a free one. So it might happen, but it's extremely difficult. Like realistically, I don't think most people are going to be able to achieve this. Thinking about long run.
sure, the previous
yeah.
activity I mentioned where you can gain up to 4 constellations per year, well, they can only be claimed once per character. So, I don't know. I might make a video about this because
If
I
they're
feel like
just
these
C6
level
with
caps
back
could have been done in a
for
better
Hoyo,
way.
nice.
But ultimately, I think the idea right now is that level 100 is going to be a true representation of a character remaining because this resource is going to be extremely scarce and hard to acquire. Anyway, moving over to events,
this
this
is
time
the
around,
event?
the
Okay.
devs didn't share a lot of footage and just mentioned that the big main event shown here is going to be Clink Clank Clash,
Oh,
and its
we
main
get a
reward
free
is going to be a
weapon?
free 4-star catalyst.
really
Other
nice
events
looking
such as
weapon.
Light Earner's Journey and Dodoko's Blow Up event will have a bunch of rewards, which is fine. But what I'm most interested in is the Overflowing Favor event, which will provide double drops for artifacts, a great time to farm the new
Nice.
artifact sets. Now, I'm not sure if this will be a permanent event, but it seems like it. It's called Valiant Chronicles,
Valiant
and you can check in with the
Chronicles?
Adventurers Guild and take on bounties for local legends.
Okay, bounties are local legends. It's super dumb still because the standard banner will get bigger. It'll be harder to get C6 characters because the ratio will be off. Yes, that's true. Because, like, in order for you to get this item, not only would you have to lose your 50/50, you would also have to lose it for that specific character, which is, like, pretty hard. Now, do you know, Steam, I've been playing since February this year. Let me check my standard characters. I will check my standard characters and then see what is, like, the maximum level. I think it's either probably C3 or C4. I don't think it's that high. And I've been playing this game for 4 years, chat. 4 years. And I don't even have a C6 standard character, so for people that only been playing for a couple months, like, unless they spend money, it's not gonna happen. Like, let's not pretend that there won't be 100 standard banner characters soon.
Complete enough of them, and you can get some rewards, including a new type of cosmetic, a frame for your avatar's
A
profile
frame?
pic.
Okay.
But this next event update
Oof,
will be
F2B
permanent,
struggles?
and it's the
I
new
know.
difficulty mode for Imaginarium Theater. And to challenge this new loot
Oh my god, chat. What did I tell you? I literally said this like 2 months ago or 3 months ago. I was like, they're probably gonna add an extra mode to the Imaginarium Theater, like 100%. Okay, so let's see how many characters we need for this. So I know it's blocked off by the chat, but it's saying 28 to 32. So instead of 26 now, you need at least 28 characters to play this mode. Which is, I mean, that's a lot. I think I definitely have that on my main account, like 100%, but I'm not sure about my other account.
mode, you need to bring at least 28 characters who are
Oh,
level
God.
70. So, pretty crazy requirements.
28
and when you beat a
characters.
special stage inside this new mode, you will be awarded with a Lunar Arcana card. It's a collectible
Ooh.
item. I don't believe it provides
That's
any
cool.
other benefits other than looking cool, and you can trade it with other players too. I guess the craziness of TCG card collecting has also affected Genshin too.
You
But
know
yeah,
what?
other
That's
than
actually
that,
kind of cool. I like collecting things, so that's kind of cool. I could see if this was every time you could get a con, still a paywall, but not that bad. Every time you get a con, yes. I think that would have been better. But you know Hoyo, Mew, okay. You know how they be. They just need to make the maximum amount of money possible. And I bet you there are whales out there who will absolutely do this, where they like pull for like extra characters at C6 just so they can get these items. Like 100% people are going to do this shit. Like, come on.
Lunar mode will also provide additional rewards for completing
Additional
it.
rewards?
And also,
Okay.
Envisage Echoes will be updated with Nahida and Yalan additions.
Nice.
Still, moving over, the rhythm game will receive a bunch of new changes, and same goes for Good Old Genius and Vacation TCG. New cards and new characters are coming. But remember that Traveler's Tales event? Well, it's going to become permanent. You'll even receive this book where you can track which characters you've met in the world, and you can even go to Yaimiko's shrine and request her to meet specific characters.
Interesting.
Finally, let's talk about the upcoming anniversary rewards. After September 28th, an
Anniversary
in-game mail will be
rewards?
sent to everyone, where you can claim 1,600 Primo Gems,
Okay.
1 Elixir, 2 Fragile Resin,
Okay.
and this cute new pet, along with the
Ooh,
floating
okay, the
bed we can
pet's
see
cute.
here, that you can also use together with somebody from co-op. Pretty intimate. And then there will be a 7-day login event where you can obtain up to 10 intertwined fates
Only thing
and
I'm
a
excited
single
about is
dust
Primo
of enlightenment.
Gems.
In
Primo
addition,
Gems are
just
great.
like with
We
every
love
new
Primo
major
Gems.
version, the double top-up bonuses will be reset.
Actually,
and
I
of
mean,
course,
they're
how could I
okay.
forget?
It's not the best,
standard
though.
character selector banner will be live during the anniversary. You
Okay.
can pick between any of these units, and on top of that, Hoyo said you will receive enough materials to raise them to level 60 immediately. I know
Oh.
I'm getting Mizuki because her constellations are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, there's like a million different quality of life changes, so let's just get this over with. First,
Okay,
the amount of
quality of life?
adventure XP will be significantly increased. Now you can get it from oculi, shrines, and so on. I'm guessing it's there to help other players speed up leveling their accounts.
This is good because they need to help new players get further into the game. Honestly, would have been happy if they focused on more slice of life aspect of the game. I'm not really that into it. I just want more primos. I want more primos so I can gamble more. That's what I want.
And character trials you've completed before, like if it's a rerun unit, you can just now get their rewards without needing to repeat
Oh,
the trial.
nice.
And
Okay,
the
we
tutorials
only-
will be improved.
we don't
Then
need to
the
do
battle
the
pass
trial
will now
again.
include a choice of harvestable ascension materials you can pick from, and also the limit has been increased for monster materials you can purchase from Stargiller's shop
Nice.
each month. But heading into co-op, the difficulty, or basically how much HP the enemies have in open world and certain domains, will be reduced. Pretty nice for
Ooh,
those who like
okay.
to farm together in co-op. They will be able to do it faster now. However, and
Crazy.
get this,
Yeah.
artifacts are also receiving a major overhaul. After the version update, any level 0 artifact that has only 3 substats will now preview the 4th substat before even leveling it, as you can
Oh
see
my
here.
God.
What this means is that quite often for DPS units, we get one of the crit stats and then hope the 4th one has it. And in the process, we end up wasting resources if the 4th
This
substat
is so
not
good.
critical
This
rate
is
or
so good.
damage. So over a longer period of time, this will really help us save up on resources, since we will be able to see what the 4th substat is going to be. But if that's not enough, once Luna 1 update goes live, you will be able to spend 40 resin without needing to use condensed resin. And instead, condensed
nice.
resin will now claim triple the rewards. So basically go from 40 to 60
Nice.
resin.
Okay,
And you can
this is actually good. Triple the rewards, so you don't need as many of the crystal flies. You don't need as many of the crystal flies, and you can instantly claim 40, which is like really nice. This is low-key goated. What? Yeah. So every artifact that has 3 substats, you will instantly see the 4th substat. I guess it's like in gray, and they'll show it. Just make it 4 substats at that point. No, because they want you to suffer. Pause. So it condenses triple instead of double. I think that's really good. Because I hate farming for crystal flies, and now we don't need as many of them.
You can also obtain some of the gadgets used to farm condensed resin by just visiting the blacksmith and buying them for Mora, handy for beginners. If that's
Oh,
not enough,
thank God.
the first week after each phase starts, the restriction on domains availability will be lifted. So you can just get any material, doesn't matter what the current day is.
Oh, nice.
Finally, Natlan artifact sets, Cinder City, and Obsidian Codex will be added to the artifact strongbox system. The artifact limit will be raised by 200, Serenity Pot will be increased by 20, and Furnishings limit will increase to 2,600.
Inventory is increased
and
to
while this is not
2,400.
coming with Luna 1 version, but the highly anticipated UGC mode, which the devs are calling it now Miliastra Wonderland,
What
well,
is that?
this trailer showed off so much about
What is?
it.
Oh wait, what is this? What the fuck? Huh? Chat, what is this? I'm seeing it and I'm like, what is that?
100. And while this is not coming with Luna 1 version, but the highly anticipated UGC mode, which the devs are calling it now Mini Astra Wonderland, well, this trailer showed off so much about it. It literally looks like an engine you can use to make any kind of game you want. And as for its release date, seems like it will go open beta on Luna 2 version, and then a bunch more features will be added later on.
Is that Genshin? What is that?
That's basically it. I might have missed something. Seriously, this livestream program was almost 2 hours long. So I hope this condensed version of it helps you soak in the info.
I think it lets
more
you create
easily.
games
and
or something.
Hey, I'd really appreciate it if you could press the like button on this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, and see you very soon.
That's okay. I don't know what that last thing was, but it looked kind of cool. Like, do you guys agree? Like, it looked kind of cool. It looked like a board game for a second there. And then she was like cooking food. I'm like, is this like a slice of life kind of thing? Or like, what is it? That looks really interesting. Even the art style looks different. Like, are we gonna be able to design our own character or something? I think that's really cool. Roblox, I feel like Genshin just like has a bunch of other games inside of it. Like Genshin has like a TCG now. It's got all these other modes, you know. It looked cool, but I have no clue what it is. I don't know what it is either. I think it might be some sort of just like new game mode that allows people to like design stuff. That makes sense. Oh, it's Deardeth. Oh, she's holding her hand. Oh, what the heck? Oh, do you guys remember those cubes? It's from the Unknown God. Bruh. Making Genshin live service? Wait, what does that mean, making Genshin live service? Isn't Genshin already live service? The fuck? Or no, does that mean like we'll be able to like match with other players and stuff? I'm not sure what it means.
Not from the same world, are we?
No, I come from your future.
But that's great. That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland?
Your homeland gets fucked, bitch. sorry. Too savage. Too savage. It sounded like Genshin wants to try the Roblox model. What are they trying to do, though? Do you know what they're trying to do? I will wait for 7.0 to start playing so they can fix everything and add a skip button. If not, it is what it is. Fair enough. They might add a skip button in the future. I don't know. They haven't done it yet, though. So, like, I wouldn't get your hopes up. But hopefully they do. I think it would be super helpful to add a skip button. But I don't know if they're actually going to do it.
Wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for him.
The Savior's not going to turn things around. You're fucked.
Although, in a way, I've already found my savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your brother. Surely he must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met?
I'm late. I'm here. Hi, Milkshake. Welcome. We just watched the live stream. I'm not sure if you've seen it yet, but there's like a ton of changes coming. Oh, what is that?
What is it?
It's from the guy. Give the key to her. It's okay, I'll watch later. Good luck. Uh-oh. But yeah, there's like a lot of stuff happening. I think it's mostly good for whales. Like if you're a giga whale, it's great. But for everyone else, it's kind of meh. Oh, we're like stuck in time now. What is going on, honey? Oh my god, it's our sibling!
That's what happened. Istaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this.
Istaroth.
There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Prince of Conria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, Diridith.
She's like all loopy.
The
She
irony
found me.
was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But then, she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. We'd been separated ever since I awakened into Vat.
Okay, this is getting kind of confusing.
I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news at the worst possible. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again. But Conria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you.
Okay, so he knew that. Wait, so he knew that we were from the future because she gave him the item from the future? Oh my god, this is getting complicated.
But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
Nodder is very
I
complicated.
couldn't make sense of what I was seeing. But there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. And that's where we are right now. An intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years.
No, you're wrong. So what is the
answer would
story?
come to me like this. So
Somebody enlighten me because
my
I'm very
actions
confused.
500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istaroth?
Diridith succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately, it is versions of us 500 years apart. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Kynria, save the world, but instead, the news she brought led the Savior to make a complete opposite decision. How awful is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Has Kynria really been revived?
But I've taken a very important step. Now the ley lines of Conria are complete. I'd always thought that
Either is
Teyvat's
confused
ley
because
lines were locked
after
by
5
the
years, Hoy didn't know how to
heavenly
skip them. Maybe
principles.
stop skipping the dialogue so you can get
No
the
more
story.
can be
The
added.
story's way too fucking long.
And
I can't
existing
process
ones
all
cannot
of
be
this.
replaced. But then I learned that
Maybe I'll just read a
Night Kingdom
summary or
appeared to be
something.
an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So, I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines.
The Lord of the Night did say before that she can only resurrect Natlan's ley lines.
Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate.
Yep, I give up. Definitely
Using
summary
into
time.
that as the
Yeah, I
base,
definitely need a summary
I
or
was able
something.
to
This is
grow a
too
realm
much.
based
I don't know
on
what's
that
going on.
Superimposition is what allowed you and Diridith to cross paths.
That's what I saw in my dream. He's not lying about that, at least. What I don't understand is why the Lord of Night
After
agreed to
that,
this.
the new Conria was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials, and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World.
The fuck?
This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of new Conria's ley lines. With this, the nation
I doubt
once
everyone
known as
knows, because
Conria
everyone
can
I know
rise
is using
again.
auto clicker.
One day,
Oh
I
god.
will find a suitable host location for it.
Why is reviving Conria so important to you?
When I first arrived in Conria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their prince for many years that I slowly began to remember everything.
Oh, so he didn't remember anything. Your memories were erased? I know this story, but I want to see you
But
suffer.
recovering old memories
No!
didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Conria. I still see it as my second home. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my motive.
So what's the other part of his
More
motive?
importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me.
Gonna ask ChatGPT. It's probably gonna have thousands of pages. I know, it's true. Oh my god, it's the unknown god! Did you guys see that? That was like the same symbol the unknown god made when she separated us. I don't know why. The way you're talking, it doesn't sound like you at all. Aether, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? All along, it's only ever been about us. The unknown god has a name. I forgot what it was. Bye. No, 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 no. Oh, what the fuck? I can hear the time ticking in the background. The fuck? Hopefully you guys know what's going on in the story. I'm kind of confused, but I guess I kind of understand what he said. Like, I definitely need to like read a summary or something for more context.
Doesn't know the details either. The traveler just Paimon was looking all over for her, and then she suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot.
So Lolly's back. Yeah, everyone knows. Okay, now as I see, this is the type of dialogue I want to skip. Like, if they add a skip button, I would totally skip this like random dialogue. I don't care about it, just random people talking to each other.
Was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did track during the war with the Abyss. Mawika believed that we should fight. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your brother's actions as a potential third option.
Preserve and
ChatGPT did a summary in 5 paragraphs, finally. Damn, that's actually not bad. Just wait for 7.0. Maybe even then they won't add it. Oh god. Yeah, maybe. I wonder if the story will end like when we get to Snezhnaya. Technically, that's like the quote-unquote final region. But maybe I think they're gonna milk us some more. They gotta milk us more with like a new Kanria region or something. We need to be milked for more money.
We'll treat you to a real feast. Huh?
Eon-san, leave her be. This might be hard.
Traveler?
Return to the cave you were previously in. Alright, we're back to where we began. After this update, only whales will be playing this game. Maybe this is the final region. No, they need to make more money. Gotta make a whole region up. They gotta be like, yeah, this is that new Kynria region. We know everybody died, but like, we need more money from you guys. So, here's another region. Okay, let me check my standard characters and see who I even have. Because the standard characters are the ones you're most likely going to have more constellations for. So I have C2 for Jean. C1 for Chi-Chi. Filler arc, yeah. C1 for Dea. I don't think it's that good. It's not looking so hot, guys. Do we have D-Luke? We must have D-Luke. Oh yeah, we have D-Luke. D-Luke also C2. I think my highest is like C2. And you need C6. You need past C6 to be able to get this free item that they speak of. I think it's going to be extremely difficult. Like, if I've been playing for 6 years and my highest is like C2, like, good luck if you just started playing the game, bruh. Maybe Genshin will end of service before Snatch because of their updates. You know, one big problem I'm having with Genshin is that it literally takes up so much space on my phone. Like, I think they gotta fix this problem. Like, I cannot. Like, I don't got enough space on my phone. Oh, 5-star. All right, give us another constellation so we can be one step closer to C6, okay? C6 so that we can get this new item that they speak of in the whatchamacallit, the live update. Yeah. Okay. All right, Toma. I think I have him C6 already. Oh, I have Mona. Okay. I don't know how many constellations I have of Mona. You have to fix the issue by deleting Genshin. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Like, I don't think they really added any way to, like, condense it or anything. I don't know. Maybe I just need to get a new phone. But, yeah. Oh, Mona's only C1. Oh, Hydra will react. They actually add Lunar Charged as well. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. That's actually not bad. Increases like the reactions and stuff. Not bad. Not bad. Mona's like probably one of the better standard characters, I think. A lot of the other standard characters are like not that great. True Genshin fan. My phone would explode. Oh, geez. I think they're like coming out with like dedicated gaming phones now. Because these companies know, man. They know that games like Genshin take up like what? Like half of your phone storage. It's kind of crazy. Files got so big they dropped PS4. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Because like I don't want to buy another phone just to game on it, right? Like just imagine buying another phone just to play Genshin. If it's like hundreds of gigabytes eventually. Like I just kind of want to have one phone for everything. But I don't think there's enough gigs on it. That's the problem. I don't know. Maybe I gotta like switch to Android or something. Because Apple is so annoying. The one thing I don't like about Apple is that like you can't expand the storage. Like you have to buy like their iCloud or whatever. And then I have like the smallest storage iPhone, which I mean to be fair is like a little too small. But it just makes it extremely difficult to have things on your phone, which is not ideal. So next time I either have to get like an iPhone with more storage, or maybe I should just get an Android or something. Maybe I should get one of those dedicated gaming phones. I don't know if they're good or not though. Let me see. It's like red magic, whatever, something. Gaming phone. I don't know.
Watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Okay.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
So let's go farm for. What should we farm for? Have we finished our weekly bosses yet? I think we did, right? Oh no, we didn't. We didn't. Okay. Let me check to see if I got my teapot items already. I might not have gotten those either. I haven't really streamed much this week, so I probably forgot to do a bunch of these activities. How many gigs is Genshin on the phone right now? Do you guys know? Genshin. How many GB? Oh, it is like 30 gigabytes. Mobile is about 25 to 30 gigabytes. That is honestly a lot. The summary did not help much. RIP. 70? I think it's bigger on your computer, but on the phone it's 25 to 30 it says. But 25 to 30 is like It's still a lot. That's still a lot of gigs. That it's like taking up on the phone, which is not great.
If you ever...
Okay. Alright. Let's go here and collect that. We need more Mora always. Join the Android side? Maybe I should. Like, I'm actually considering. I'm like, I don't know. I'll probably use my current phone for the next little while. And just see how things go. But the next phone I get, maybe... I do heavily prefer iPhone though. Because I'm so used to using iPhones. But, I mean, maybe. We'll see. Kenny knows what GB is. Surprising. Gigabytes. Okay, I'm not that dumb. Okay, pause. I just don't know a lot about computers. But, like, obviously know what the fuck a gigabyte is. Okay, pause. Come on. I'm smart, guys. I'm smart. I have a giant brain. Didn't you know? I have like 500 IQ. I'm like the smartest person alive, chat. Trust. Funny thing is, there's actually been a lot of people in history who've had like insane IQs. I think there was this guy in the US that had like a 500 IQ and people were like, oh my god, he's gonna do incredible things. He's gonna be the next Einstein. And it turns out he just worked on a ranch. Oh my god! Thank you so much for the raid, Orion. Thank you, thank you. How was your stream? Orion raid? Hello, guys. Were you guys doing Genshin as well? We were just discussing because we just did one of the interlude Genshin stories. And I don't know, I'm so confused by the story right now. Like, because Lumi meets her brother and her brother is like, oh yeah, like when I landed in this world I had no memory, blah blah blah, and like I'm trying to like save Kyria, whatever the fuck, using the Loom of Fate. I'm confused. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I legitimately need to like read a summary of like what the fuck is going on in this game. Because it's getting too complicated for my small brain. Okay, my small brain can't handle. It's just like too much stuff to process, but I mean, hopefully there's like some website or YouTube video that just explains all of this. Oh yeah, the Natlan interlude. Yeah, I played the Natlan interlude. Good luck on your pulls. I don't think I'm gonna pull for any of the current characters on this account. I might pull for them on my other account, but on this account I think I'm good. And also, I'm probably going to need to build more characters too. Because they also increase the difficulty for the... whatchamacallit? This thing. What was it called again? Theater? Imaginarium Theater? You need more characters now. TLDR, Abyss siblings trying to make a new Kynria. Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm going to make a new Kynria, blah, blah, blah. But there was something... The reason I was confused is... There was something about how Dearday traveled into the past with an item from the future, like from his sister, and then he chose to see her, and then everything went to shit or something like that. That's what I got out of it, and I'm confused because does that mean that like we met at some point, or like we're just from the future and there's this like convoluted timeline? Well, in general, just a good luck with your pools, all pools. Thank you, thank you. Let's collect more of these fruits. Get her to level 80, I think, with these two. Yeah. Thank you for the live stream aftercare. Yeah, you should go rest. I'm always tired after stream too, so I usually like raid and run. So you should definitely rest and get some food. Hopefully you get lots of rest. And thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Does anyone have any plans for this long weekend? My friends want to like go out and party, so I might spend some time with them. No more time travel stories, seriously? Oh, fuck. I always get so confused whenever some story adds like some time traveling bullshit in it. It's like, why can't there just be one simple timeline? Like, why people gotta like time travel and shit? My plan is to sleep. Yeah, you should sweep. Sweep is good for you. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have watched like Avengers. Apparently Avengers Endgame is also confusing as fuck. Like there's like different timelines, like people traveling to like all these different timelines. It's just too much. It's too much, seriously. Like my brain cannot process all of this complicated information, okay? Yeah. All right, let's go up here and then there should be a Is this a crafting table? Oh, fuck. Let me just go the Mondstadt one. Mondstadt one's easier. Just trying to make that weapon material for her weapon. Get it to level 90. You know, at this rate, I'm just gonna end up building like every single character on my account. Because I have so many now. Okay, craft this. Yeah, I think we need to make more. It was fun. I watched Doctor Who. But it's overused. Yeah. You must be dumb. I'm not dumb. I'm smart. I have a big brain. Okay. All right. I think we have enough now. All right. Let's check her item. Nice. Level 90. I don't think this is her best weapon, but it's what I have on her for now. And let me check her talents too. Okay, can we craft more? We can craft 16. What kind of party person are you? I'm not really a party person. But sometimes, like, if my friends want to go out to do something, I will oblige, you know? Because it's like, I don't want to be a home bum all day either. And if it's a long weekend, I might go out and do something. But I'm not really much of, like, a party clubbing kind of person. Like, my friends want me to go to some sort of party tonight. And I'm like, I don't know. Initially, I was like, no, like, I don't really want to go. But then I got peer pressured into it. They were like, Candy, but like, everyone's going. Like, you're going to miss out. And I'm like, okay, fine. I guess I'll go. I have to get dressed, chat. I have to get dressed and go leave the house. It's terrible. It's terrible, chat. I just want to be a home bum. Yeah. Okay. I just want to engage in my home bum activities and not leave the house. That's what I want. Aw, yeah. It's a struggle out here, okay? Where is she? There she is. I'm just leveling up her E and her ult. I think those are like the two important stats. The other stuff is like whatever. Candy lets everyone hit it at the party. No, I don't let people hit it at the party. What the fuck? You might have fun. Maybe meet husbando. I don't know if my future husbando is gonna be at the fucking club, okay? I genuinely don't think so, but like maybe, never say never. But yeah. You know, with my ex, I actually like really did not want him to go to the club because he had this problem where he like sucked at setting boundaries with women, so it just made me lose my hair. But I mean, I'm sure that's not everyone. I'm sure there's, you know, nice normal people out there. Does anyone here use Dahlia? Do you guys know if he's good? I don't know if he's like worth building. I have him what, level 60 right now? He would cheat on you at the club. I don't know. I think it might be a bit of a stereotype to say like all guys go to the club and cheat, but it's just, I don't feel like you should be going to the club by yourself if you're in a relationship. That's what I think. Maybe that's like too strict of a rule, but it's like so many things could happen at the club. People get super drunk. You don't know what's going on. Somebody grinds on you. Like, it's just kind of a sus place, okay? So I personally would not go to the club if I was like with someone. Well, I'm single right now, so it doesn't matter, right? But like if I was with someone, I probably would not. Deli's a good support, I hear. Maybe fun to use with combos. I might just build him for the sake of it, but I don't know if I have a weapon for him. Maybe sacrificial? Oh, honestly, I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Sturdy bone. None of these look like particularly good options. I think he can use the craftable one. But I don't think it's that good. This is the one I'm using on Benny right now. Okay, I think I can refine this. I am gonna refine this. Good. Got the refinements up on that because I actually do use Xingqiu a lot. Are we able to refine this one? Do we have anybody else using this particular weapon? Does anyone else use sacrificial? Oh, even my Chi-Chi's not using it. I hate the club. I can drink and get rejected by girls for free almost anywhere else. You know why you keep getting rejected, Gleam? It's because you have no Riz. You need to watch these YouTube videos about how to get more Riz, okay? And then you won't get rejected as much. I've been with my girlfriend for 2 years. Candy, when should I delete my Tinder app? Why the fuck do you still have a Tinder app? Solo clubbing is tough. I think it's like fun if you go with your friends. But if you go literally by yourself, then it's like awkward. Like, you know, what's going on? So that's my take on it. How to get more Riz is crazy. Literally Google how to get more Riz. And then maybe Google will teach you something, okay? Maybe Google will teach you how to get more Riz, you know? Maybe that's what you need. That's what you need in your life. I think I shouldn't deal with artifacts until the new update comes out. Because when the new update comes out, then we'll be able to see all the, like, the 3-star artifacts and, like, what the 4th stat is. Yeah, I think that's the best option. But, like, look at how many characters I have. Like, it's insane. Look at how many characters I have level 90. A lot of these are just random characters I literally never use on any team. And I just randomly have them level 90. Like, all of these. My goal, I think I should set a goal of just building every single character I have on my account. Do you think it's doable, chat? I think it might be doable. Like, this is what I have left, right? I have Sayu and then the rest of these. I mean, it's actually kind of a lot, but I'm proud. Yeah, it is quite a lot. But I think it's might be doable. Might be doable, chat. We'll see. It is going to take a lot of fucking resources, though. But it might be worth it just to prepare us for the new game mode. With the Imaginarium Theater, they're going to be adding more characters. Do Razor next. Razor fucking sucks, dog. Like, he's really bad. Like, actually really bad. Oh, sorry. Let me go do the bosses. I totally forgot. Okay. You're a house gremlin? I know. I'm literally a house gremlin. I don't leave the house. Fuck leaving the house. Why would I leave the house? The only reason why I would leave the house is for money, food, or dick. That's it. It's either for my job, for food. Usually when I go out with my friends, we eat food. Or for some, you know, activities. That's it. There's no other reason why I would leave the house. And I usually don't. I usually don't leave the house, honestly. I just stay home. I stay the fuck home. But like, what's wrong with that? I don't understand. When I'm like seeing guys on dating apps, I stay the fuck away from guys who tell me that their hobby is fucking hiking, okay? Like, the moment I hear from a guy, oh yeah, like my hobby is like hiking and like camping and going outdoors, I'm like, you ain't the one. That's crazy. Why would you enjoy camping? I feel like camping is like the worst activity ever. and it's just like not fun, you know? It's just not fun. I don't know why people do it. It's really weird. Lol, yeah. The moment a guy's like, yeah, my hobby's fucking hiking, I'm like, get away from me. But it's camping. Camping's terrible. Why would you go camping? Get a hotel. Jeez, like people like, it's like, okay, you know how I see camping? In my eyes, camping is like cosplaying homelessness, okay? Like, think about it. You're like in the freaking woods, in the middle of nowhere, sleeping in a tent. You know who else sleeps in tents? Hobos, okay? Hobos sleep in tents. So like you're basically cosplaying homeless. Why would you want to do that? Why would you not just get like a cabin or something? Anyways, I don't get it. But I know a lot of people love it. Go to try the homelessness once. No, I don't want to try homelessness. The wilderness? No, I don't want to be in the wilderness. I want to be at home in my bed playing video games. That's what I want to be doing. Kenny would rather fuck in a cabin than a tent. I don't even want to fuck in a cabin, okay? I want to fuck in a 5-star hotel. That's where I want to be. But you know, if I had to pick between a cabin or a tent, you know, at least a cabin gives you shelter, okay? So it's not the worst. Cosplay a bum is easy and cheap. No, I don't like it. I don't enjoy this activity, okay? But I know a lot of people do, especially white people. Oh my god. Well, white people love camping. I swear, it's like a white people activity. They love that shit. You ask most white guys what they like to do, and I feel like a good percentage of them are gonna be like, yeah, I like camping. Yeah. Wow, hello, I just joined. Hello, hi Noble, welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're just discussing why camping is a terrible activity and how I don't understand why people do it. Okay. My theory is that camping is like cosplaying homelessness. Because you're in the woods, living in a tent, really not the vibe. Oh my god, how did I die again, bro? Okay, I need to heal myself. Christ. Oh my god, oh my god.
How brilliant! Let the world collide!
And now, a towering return to form! Mine to wield.
Okay, you have to stop her killing blow. Uh-oh.
The title chorus sings for you!
Oh! Man! Can we revive somebody again? 6 seconds.
Dance, my dearest.
Try to remember the steps this time.
It's a good thing Farina can also heal. We're using her thing as a healing thing right now. I need to get them both low. This is taking forever. We gotta get Skirk back. Skirk is more important than Escafir, I think. We need to revive Skirk so that she can do more big PP damage for us. Hi Kenny, hi Layla, welcome to the stream. How are you? Imagine Kenny would still use DoorDash if she ever goes camping. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be like, can you deliver my food in the woods? I'm white and I hate traveling. Hell no. That's good. Camping is torture. Camping's horrible. It's just like you're like torturing yourself. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? You know, it doesn't make sense. Some people enjoy it. Maybe some people are just masochists. Like they just. Oh my god! Stop, bro! Oh god. Maybe I can kill him.
The stars.
Oh my god! I literally just.
Be still.
Our performance has yet to conclude.
here.
Mind the deluge.
Just die. Just die. Gotta be one with nature. I don't want to be one with nature.
Trying to remember the steps this time.
Hey, die,
The
bitch.
final act is upon
No, 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 no. Can you please just not, don't. No, no.
Is life.
Holy shit. Wait, why are we ordering DoorDash while camping? What else would you eat while camping? Like, do you actually have to like cook your own food and shit? That sounds terrible. The DoorDash guy would think you're trying to lure him into the woods to kill him. I would never. Shh, you must listen to the soul of the forest. The last time I went camping was in elementary school. And it was not like glamping, okay? You know, sometimes people go to those places where they got like showers and toilets, okay? At least it's like manageable. No, okay? This was like a straight up like camping experience. And it was horrible. It was horrible. Like they made us like sleep outside. It was like just on the ground. And then because we lived in Vancouver, it was like raining the entire night while we were sleeping outside. And there was just like tarp over us. I had to wake up in the middle of the night. I think it was like 12:30 or something to use the bathroom. There was bugs everywhere. It smelled like shit. And then they literally had an outhouse. I don't know if you guys have used an outhouse before, but it was basically just like a hole in the ground. It was a hole in the ground where everybody just takes a shit and it smells like shit. It was so bad. It smelled so bad. And then you just, that's where you gotta pee, is in this like hole in the ground. And after that day, after that experience, I was like, never again. I am never going camping again in my life. So I don't know if it's because I just had like a really bad first experience or if camping is just not my thing. I feel like camping is just not my thing, you know? Yeah, you didn't have fun, that's why. I mean, I went with like a bunch of my classmates, which I didn't even really like. It was raining, miserable, bugs everywhere. Really not the vibe. Last time I went camping, me and my ex fucked in the tent. Yeah, I figured that's what you would do, Gleam. You were doing baby making activities in the tent. I mean, that sounds like a better activity than whatever I did. Just like sleeping, getting tortured, bugs everywhere. Sounds like a better experience, honestly. Yeah, we didn't even have a tent. It was just like a tarp that covered us. So, one sleeping bag. I don't think two people can fit in one sleeping bag. I feel like it's just like, you know, one sleeping bag per person. Something like that.
Off to the freezer.
All right, time to get.
Okay, debatable.
Let my name echo in song. Shower me with
Oh, crap. Okay, wait. One of my characters died again. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Object cannot be used on falling character. What the fuck? Huh? Come on. Eat the egg. There we go. Okay, good. Okay. Okay.
the show begin.
Okay, come on. Big PP damage. Wait. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you. I really appreciate it. No. Please die. No. Oh, chat. Fuck. I don't know, bro. I gotta find hobbies outside the house. No, I don't want to leave my house. I'm supposed to be home. I just want to stay home. Why is that bad, chat? Why is that bad? Why I gotta leave the house? Everybody says that. My mom's like, oh, you should leave the house more. I'm like, no. Home. Just dodge better. I'm dodging great already. What do you mean?
At first, flavor.
Nice. Okay, alright. Okay, well, at least he's like dead now, I guess. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay. Hi, girl. Hi, Ellie. Welcome to the stream. How are you? If I could, I would never leave the house. Honestly, same. I would get like DoorDash and just like camp at home and just never even leave the house. Technically, you could like. If I could, I could just do voluntary house arrest. Like, you know how some people, instead of going to prison, the judge gives them house arrest? Like, honestly, it would make no difference to me because I just stay home most of the time. I don't like leaving the house. That's where the heat is. Yeah, the house is great. Like, everything comfortable is at home. I'm like a homebody. I don't really like to leave. What about going on vacations? Oh, that's different though. That's different, pause. Like, of course, I love going on vacations. Okay, don't get me wrong. But that's like once in a while, you know? Like, usually I go on vacations with my friends. So it's at most like once or twice a year. And I love vacations. That's another reason why I guess I'd leave the house for a vacation. We went to Japan last time. To like Akihabara in Tokyo. It was great. Oh my god. Like, it's like weeb paradise. Like, if you're into like anime and like Japanese stuff, like you should go to Akihabara. We stayed there for 2 weeks and just did a ton of stuff. We went to like Disney Seas, fucking everything. Vacation, ew. Vacations are great. Bro, you need a second job just to afford the DoorDash? No. I don't need a second job. What do you mean? I live at my mama's house. Todd, I don't think you understand. Okay, I live at my mama's house and I don't pay rent or like have very much expenses. So, you know, I'd be chilling, okay? I'd be getting that DoorDash. It's fine. Well, week-long cruise for our first date. Yeah, that sounds fun. Well, it sounds risky though. Like a week-long cruise, like what if you hate the guy? Ew, vacation. Maybe I should plan a cruise for one of my upcoming vacations. We'll see, we'll see. We shall see, child, we shall see. I think my Nefa's pretty much done, actually. She's pretty much done. I don't know how many characters I have on here. Her DoorDash billing history must be crazy. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Everyone unsub, she's getting too spoiled. I make like no money from Twitch. You realize that, right, Todd? If I did Twitch full time, I would literally become homeless. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, the money I make from Twitch is like so little. If I didn't work, I'll be like living under a bridge tomorrow, okay? Like, assuming I didn't live with my parents, I would end up living under a bridge, like literally. So, yeah, no. It's not a good idea. You'd be in a tent and it won't be cosplay. I'll be in like a tent somewhere panhandling. I'm gonna be like, yeah. Can I get some money? Yeah, no, it would not be a good look. Okay. For some reason, a lot of people have this idea of like, oh my god, like I'm gonna become a streamer and I'm gonna make so much money. That's not how it works. If that's what you think, it's a bad idea. I know there's people, even in real life, that have told me like, oh my god, Candy, like, I'm gonna stream full-time. I'm gonna quit my job. They're like, I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna do full-time streaming. I'm like, please don't. Please don't. Even when I was streaming full-time during COVID, I mean, I was making more than I am now. But like, it's still like not a lot. Like, and it's like a struggle, right? Because streaming is so like unpredictable. Like, you know, you're relying on subs, you know, people donating, whatever. Like, it's so inconsistent. Like, what if you don't make rent 1 month? It's like so anxiety inducing. I do not recommend. Unless, you know, you are independently wealthy or, you know, you have a job and you stream on the side. That's what I would recommend for most people. I don't recommend trying to raw dog it. Like, show those tits for $20. I don't think anybody's gonna want to see my titty for $20. Like, I don't know. Basically gonna get nickels to throw at people by streaming as a job. Dude, no, Ellie, I'm not even gonna have 2 nickels to rub together if I'm streaming as a job, okay? Like, where are these nickels gonna come from? Mother, it's hot today. Go fix it, please. Oh my god. Don't worry. You just need to, you know, go on Amazon and get a fan, okay? Because that's what I did. It's like too hot in here, so like I went on Amazon, I bought 2 fans and they're just blowing constantly. Shake that ass for some dinner. Damn, maybe I'll be a stripper or something. Don't raw dog it, chat. Probably shouldn't raw dog it. Donations, if you rub them fast enough, you can make fire. Yeah, she can always sell feet pics she collects off of us. To get entry to the Discord. I don't know if people want to pay to see your feet. I feel like other people would pay not to see your feet. Okay, the law, I'm just saying. You could become a stripper. They make bank sometimes. I mean, no, strippers do make bank, okay? Like, they actually do. But, like, you gotta be hot, first of all. Like, you gotta be, like, really hot to be a stripper. If you're not hot, good luck. So, yeah, that's one thing. And it's like, it's just a very, like, unstable kind of job. But you do make a lot of money. Phone sex operators make like $60K a year if you get return clients. Yeah, I mean, there are definitely jobs that pay well. But look, you gotta have a phone to do that. Like, if you're homeless, I don't know if you're gonna have a phone. Noted, reverse feet sender. Send feet pics to everyone until they pay a monthly fee. That's gross. Dangerous job, to be honest. Stripping. Yeah, it can be dangerous. Like, you definitely will run into, like, crazy weirdos. So, yeah, I don't know. I've been to a strip club like 5 times and never tipped. I'm pretty sure they hate me. Oh, God. Yeah, they probably don't like people not tipping. I feel like a phone smegs operator can easily be replaced by AI one day. No, like, people that want to beat their meat probably don't want to talk to a robot. That's what I think. I don't know. Homeless people charging their phones with potatoes. I don't know how they do it, man. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, no. If I did Twitch full time and I had to pay rent, I'd probably be homeless. Like, no joke. Now, are there some people that make it work on Twitch? Like, of course, obviously. But it's just like such a small percentage. For most people, it would be difficult. I don't know, Candy. I had a homeless guy ask me for change. And then when I said I didn't, he pulled out a card reader for his Android phone. Yeah, hobos getting sophisticated these days, okay? Like, they don't be asking for change no more. They got that, what was it, Square? They have the Square card readers now. They're like, instead of asking for change, they're like, sir, can you please swipe your card and give me some money? It's so funny. That's very interesting. Look, I feel like if you can afford a Square card reader to, like, collect money, I don't understand. Like, if you could get a card reader, like, why can't you get a job? Sir, can you cash at me real quick? Yeah, literally. They're like, can I get a cash app? Next homeless guy Candy finds is gonna ask her to Venmo her. Pretty much. And then take all their money from that card. Sorry, homeless bro, I'm in debt. Could you please spare some change? Here's my card reader. Maybe your husbando would let you stay home and just stream. Yeah, no. No, I think that's like genuinely such a bad idea. I don't know. I know there's some women, you know, the stay-at-home girlfriend trend on TikTok. This happened like, I think 2 or 3 years ago, where there was this whole like stay-at-home girlfriend trend, right? It is sleepy, depressed guy. I dead inside. So yeah, there was a stay-at-home girlfriend trend where women would get boyfriends that just pay for everything, which sounds great, right? It sounds like the dream. Like, he pays for everything, you don't need to do shit. But the problem is they're like staying at home and doing laundry and all this unpaid work with no job. What's been going on in this stream? No, we're just talking about, what were we talking about? Yeah, Chad was talking about how I should find a husband to like pay my bills, so I don't have to work. And I was just saying it's a bad idea. Another contender for the title. Yeah, so these girlfriends just like stayed at home and did nothing, which sounds great until you realize that like pretty much every single one of these streamers that were doing the whole TikTok stay-at-home girlfriend thing have now broken up with their boyfriends. Okay, they've literally broken up with their boyfriends, and most of them are like having to like figure out their lives all over again, because it's like if you don't work for 2-3 years, imagine what your resume is gonna look like. Kenny's taking trophy husband applications. No, I think even if I was dating somebody that had a lot of money, I would still work, because it's like it's better to have your own money and not be completely reliant on other people. Because what if they dump you? What if they dump you and you're fucked? And LOL, now they homeless. There was actually one girl who was doing the stay-at-home like girlfriend thing. Her boyfriend paid for everything. She had no job. She was just at home cooking, cleaning, but like not making any sort of formal income. When her boyfriend broke up with her, she actually became homeless. I think after her boyfriend broke up with her, she was like going through a really hard time, and she ended up becoming a stripper, I think. Which, I mean, good for her, right? Strippers make money at least. She's not homeless. That's good. But, like, that's kind of the types of problems you're going to run into if you're, like, relying on somebody else to pay all your bills. Yeah, basically, yeah. And even stripping, like, you can only do that for so long, right? You can only be a stripper for so many years until you get, like, too fucking old and then nobody wants to see you strip no more. Not true. She'll have all 90 characters. I shall obtain all the Genshin characters. One day. One day I shall. I've just been trying to build more characters for the Imaginarium Theater. New ZZZ characters crazy. Homeless guy, scan this QR code real quick, sir. Yeah. I don't know. The world's just a crazy place. But there are actually homeless people that have like card readers now, because nobody carries change anymore. Oh my god, it's tentacles! Do I see tentacles? Oh my god, tentacles! Yeah, they're expanding it. Look at it. Oh my god. Don't look at the tentacles. Tentacles!
I didn't keep you waiting too long, did I? Eat hurry. Call my name when you need me.
Which is the actual, like, octopus tentacles. Tentacles.
But I also see the meaning in all the
I don't know.
of the people of Fontaine.
She got a fat ass. She got a fat ass and tentacles. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Holy, a must pull. If you're not pulling for her, what are you doing? What do you do? She has tentacles. You see the tentacles, chat? Do you play ZZZ? No, not really. I played it for a little bit and then I kind of quit. Yeah. I'm ready to be dehydrated. Yeah, you're gonna have no more Coom left after she's done with you. Homeless guy, tap to pay. Yeah. Tap to pay for my homelessness. I will be a stay-at-home dad. I can cook, clean, satisfy, and carry as much as 6 grocery bags at once. Please spread my application, Candy. Yeah, I'll help you out. I'll let you know. Okay, I'll let you know if I have any single friends. It feels like all my friends are in relationships. I don't know what's going on. Like, why am I still single? Thank you, Kudosu. Thank you. Like, fuck, why am I the only one that's single? You know, we were gonna go out to the club today and everybody else has a boyfriend and I'm like, oh, I'm by myself. Yeah. My best friend was like, oh my god, maybe you'll find like your future boyfriend at the club. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna find my future club boyfriend. Facepalm. I don't know, everybody else is going, so I was like, yeah, I guess I'll go. But I don't really club, to be honest, that much. Don't worry, winter coming, new lore dropping. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm having a hard time just keeping up with Genshin. I don't know if I could like handle another game. Single rich friend, please. I don't have any single rich friends. Drug dealer, husbando, pog. Wait, do drug dealers hang out at clubs? I don't know if like the club is like a magnet for drug dealers, but maybe. I have no idea. I need a sugar mama. Would you date a sugar mama dead inside if she was like really fucking rich, but she was like 60 years old? What if she had like, I don't know, like $30 million, but like she got that 60-year-old puss though. And in order to date her, you have to fuck her at least twice a week. Like she demands that you give her the pee twice a week, but like she'll like pay you an allowance. Like she'll pay you like a $10,000 allowance every month, but every week you gotta dick her twice. Would you do it? Yes? Paz like, yeah, let me sign up for that. Drug dealers make bank. Yeah, you do not want to date a drug dealer. Okay. Only twice a week? Hell yeah. There was a girl in Vancouver, like, I think she was actually from like a pretty wealthy family that was dating a drug dealer. And you know how drug dealers sometimes get shot? Yeah, apparently, you know, she was like driving down Vancouver with her drug dealer boyfriend or gangster boyfriend. I don't know where he was in the, you know, gangster drug dealing ladder, but he was somewhere on there. And, you know, some rival gang wanted him dead. So they were driving down Vancouver. They shoot her boyfriend dead. Like he literally dies from getting shot like multiple times. And then she got shot multiple times in the arm as well. And she was like pregnant with his kid and everything. It was crazy. Like, do not recommend, chat. Really don't recommend. Like, because that could be you getting shot multiple times. Imagine if they weren't careful, they could have shot her too. Check DMs, Candy. I'm gonna get blue pills. If she's that rich, she's probably got money for good plastic surgery. Yeah, but she's 60 though. Well, you still into it? 100,000 I'm in. I'll fuck her every day if she wants. Yes, maybe if I F her more, she'll pay more. She could be 90 plus for all I care. Money's money. Damn. You sound like a prostitute. Didn't say it's like, damn, happy to will hoe for dollars. Rule 4 double tap. These are some crazy scenarios. Oh, but they happen though. They happen though, Noble. Wait, let me show you this article. Wait, lady. Here, let me show you this very recent article, okay? This happened last month. This woman was like so old. She was so old, she was about to die. And she hired a male escort. And then gave him all her money. Like she was like about to croak, and then on the will she was like, yeah, I'm gonna give this guy that's, you know, been fucking me all my money. She left her $1 million estate to a male escort. She changed her will a few months before she died. Good job, bro. Yeah, Janet Colville Sutherland of North Vancouver. Yeah, okay. So after her husband died, she paid various male escorts for companionship and sexual services.
Has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must
a year before she died, Henry met Garston, who was in his late 20s, and worked as a professional companion and male escort. The two met via Skype. Okay, so she has several overnight stays. Yeah. He did the reverse jack from Titanic. I don't see any problem. Maybe she just really liked him and was like, here's $1 million. Like, damn. Wouldn't you want that to be you? Like, imagine you like an escort and you fucking some old lady and she's like literally like a couple months away from death. And she leaves you $1 million? Like, damn. That's pretty good. That's pretty... Sorry, does that sound morbid? Maybe it sounds morbid. It should have been me. How come you weren't dicking her? Why were you not dicking her dead inside? You need to give your dick to more old ladies, okay? Not gonna lie, that would be nice. Yeah. So, guys, like, I just want to share this information with you because the moral of the story is that y'all need to fuck some more old ladies, okay? I don't know how old she was when she passed away, but like this was like a couple months before she died, so she must have been like pretty old. Getting 1 mil, I mean. Yeah, but like you gotta do the fucking the old lady part first though. Absolutely, I love money. Bro, I've even told my friends I'll go gay for the right amount of money. Fair enough.
Put up a good fight.
Bro was giving $1 million dick. He gave her that $1 million dick and she was so impressed. She was like, you know what? I'm gonna change my will. I'm gonna change my will. You get everything. I'm about to go to the retirement home and keep an eye open. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. I mean, it wasn't just 20 bucks though. That was like $1 million. Kando, hi June. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are you? Okay. Let's see here. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I've been trying to build more characters because I think in the new update there's gonna be like a harder version of the theater, so I'm like try to build more stuff. That's kind of hard. Kind of hard building characters. Gotta farm for more stuff. But yeah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see if we can get these ones. Oh, we can craft a lot of these actually. Let's craft some more. We shall craft more, chat. Craft more. Nice, can craft 30 something of these. There we go. She loved his dick more than her whole family. Yeah, because he gave her that $1 million dick. That's what I'm saying. But no, I would never do that though. Like, no matter what, like, even if he gave me $1 million dick, I would not leave some guy like $1 million. That's crazy. They might make a movie out of it, like Titanic. Maybe the $1 million dick movie is what it's gonna be called. Okay, let's make the gem. Need this one. Holy shit, I have 112 of these. I want to become a stripper now. Yeah, maybe you should. There are people I know that strip and like they definitely make the dollar bills. If you're old and rich, I'll take 50% off. Yeah. What if the PP was so good it sent her to the other side? No. Oh my god, that's too morbid. No. I think she was just old. Like, look, guys, old people die, okay? Like, they're just old. It happens. It's normal. But no, yeah, that's crazy though. $1 million for providing some PP is pretty good. Is it this? I guess you could say she was enlightened. Yeah, she was enlightened by his dick. Actually, let's just turn it all into gold ones. Make another 7 more. Nice. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Grandpa, how did you get your first million? From fucking old lady, obviously. Scroll the Hero Cinder City. I think this is the correct set. The stats are a little bit, like, not that great. But let me have a look. Yeah, okay, so we need a crit damage circlet is what we're not doing correctly here. But I don't think we have one. I think that's the only one we have. Jeez. Oh, nice. How I Met Your Mother. Oh, wait, never mind. I dicked an old lady so good she gave it to me. She just gave it to you. EM. Is EM good for him? I don't think it's that good. It's kind of bad. Kind of bad, chat. Kind of bad. This one is better, though, I think. This one. Ororon, I think, is the typical Electro DPS build. Do I need to use Electro Goblet then? Okay, I'm gonna sort it by Electro. Electro damage bonus. I want to find one that has high crit damage. Because he's missing crit damage mainly. Hey, hi, man. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Healer Ningguang. No, thank you. I wonder how the family is taking the news. Well, they're in court right now. They're fighting over it, right? I mean, look, people think it's like funny or whatever, and there is a chance that, you know, she made the decision herself to like leave him all this money, but you gotta keep in mind she's also probably really fucking old, and old people can sometimes be confused. So maybe he like manipulated her into it or something. We don't know, right? So yeah. Electro Gob. Dick Mentia. Look, it's just... It's tricky. It's a tricky situation. They'll just have to wait and see what the court says. I'm just laying with my cat. No, if you don't know what we're talking about, Demand, we were talking about this article I saw on the news of how this old lady hired a male escort who was like giving her the regular dicking. And then a couple months before she died, she changed her will so that she would leave like everything to the male escort. It was like $1 million or something. She left it all to the male escort, and the family's like fighting it in court right now because they're like, what the fuck? Like, you left that much money to like some random male escort. What are we talking about? The article. Wait. What if you fucking old lady just had $1 million? Here. I'll show you the article. Family is suing after elderly BC woman leaves her $1 million estate to male escort. She changed her will a few months before she died. He gave her that $1 million dick, I guess. And then she was like, never mind, fuck my family. I'll just leave it all to you. So, yeah, they're like in court, like fighting over it right now. We'll see what the court decides on. I don't know what they typically rule in cases like this, but who knows. How have I not heard this? Well, maybe you don't live in Vancouver, so you don't know. But that was recent. That was like last month that article came out. I was like, damn. So, yeah, that's what I was telling chat. Like, what are you guys doing? You need to go out there and fuck more old ladies, okay? If you fuck an old lady, maybe she'll leave you all her money. It's a good proposition. What family? Who are these people? I'm surprised that, like, she made a decision like that. Maybe she had, like, you know, maybe she was aging. I was confused. But that sounds insane. That's a good cheat code. Yeah. Start fucking old ladies. That's what you guys gotta do. What? Ew. You don't want $1 million, Milkshake? Do you not like money? Are you a money hater? Why don't you want to fuck old lady to get $1 million? Imagine you only have to fuck her like 4 times. What if you know this lady is going to leave you all her money and you only need to fuck her 4 times? Would you do it? That's probably how many times this guy fucked the old lady and she left him all her money. Heck, I would do it. I wouldn't fuck a grandpa for that much money. It's worth it, chat. Think about it. Like, you just fuck her 4 times and never have to work again. It's actually a great idea. Like, I just learned about the guy that was J.O.ing at a corn concert. What? Feels wrong, though. No? What do you mean it feels right? What do you mean it feels wrong? Yeah. Yeah, all you had to say was lady. That comes out to $250,000 per bang. Yeah, it's a good deal. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all gotta think about it. Think about it. Like, you could either work for like 2 fucking years, assuming you make over 100,000, which, I mean, let's be real. Most of you probably don't, okay? Most of y'all probably make like, maybe like, what, 60,000? So, like, you could either work for like 4 fucking years, or you could just fuck this old lady and make 250K. Like, that's pretty good. Yeah, as Green Tomato said, only at 250k per fuck. Road's a win-win. Money's money. A hole is a hole. Yeah, exactly. 250 bazillion million. Yeah, many doulas, guys. Many doulas. It's an excellent deal. It's an excellent deal, guys. It's really good. I wish I made 60k. How much money do you make? If you don't mind telling us, because we want to know though. Like, okay, this one's pretty good. I mean, it's not that good, but it's okay. Yeah. How much do you guys make? Does anyone want to share like how much money they make? I'm actually curious. How about you do it then? If you told me that I could fuck a grandpa for 250,000, I would totally do it. I'll be like, yeah, like, where's this grandpa? Let me $5. Fun fact, nursing homes have the highest rate of syphilis in the nation. Yeah, because old people don't give a fuck, okay? I know this too because my friend literally works at a senior home and he tells me like they have a STD problem at the senior home. Because it's like, I don't know what the logic is. Maybe old people are just like, you know what, I'm fucking like 95, like I'm probably about to die anyway. Like, let me just like raw dog, it's fine. I don't know. I don't know what the logic is, but yeah, like your grandma might be in a senior home getting dicked right now. Think about that. I make 2k a month. That's not bad. I gross about 70k before taxes. What do you do for work? That's pretty good. It's annual though. That's pretty good. Not bad. Yeah. That's many doulas. Doulas are great. Nice, nice. Anybody else want to share what their job is? About 80k a year. What do you guys do for work? I make around like 100k, but I'm Canadian, so my money's like not worth as much. Our money's like monopoly money. Let me translate my income to US dollars. Let me see how much. 100k CAD to USD. 72,000. So I make around 100,000 a year. So that's around 72,000 US dollars. Mod for you? Oh my god, you make breast milk. What game is this? This is Genshin. Genshin Impact. I take care of grandmas in nursing homes. Are they slutty? Wait, Milkshake, I'm actually curious. Have you ever met a slutty grandma? Like, when you're working at the senior home, can you just tell, like, which grandma has, like, been around the block? I was about to buy my own house at 18. That's pretty good. Wait, what do you do for work, the man? 2k a month? I don't know if 2k a month is enough to buy a house, though. Construction, remember? I'm working up quick on the scale. I also do Uber on the side. Damn, okay. Yeah, good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. You got this. I believe in you. Yeah, I can't drive, so I can't do Uber. Like, no. That's a no for me.
Installation chamber deployed.
My boss at the clinic used to lick her lips. She was 60 though. She used to lick her lips as in like she used to fuck people. What's up? I make about 9 to 10k a month. We host a home business. Wait, what do you do? I need to do whatever you do, June. June makes all the money. You can use a bicycle. I'm not gonna do fucking Uber on a bicycle, man. Come on. No. Like, I'd rather stay home and, like, you know, not work. I'm an automotive tech. Ah, nice. But no, I'm not gonna go fucking do Uber and, like, bike around. Like, that is not the vibe, okay? Also, I'm not that desperate for money. I'm okay. I'm doing okay for myself, even though I make Monopoly money. It's still, you know, money's still money. So, yeah, it's okay. Automotive tech sounds really cool, though. Basically, provide homes for folks on medication. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. I want to own a business someday, but I don't know what I would own. Yeah. I'm scared of, like, starting my own thing. Because, you know, it might fail. I had too much aura one day. she subconsciously had to lick her lips. She got that fire. Damn, maybe she wanted to fuck you. Maybe she was like, damn, like maybe we should just go to the back and bang. That's what happens a lot at hospitals. Like people will just like fuck on the couch at the hospital. They don't even give a fuck. Cali is such a nice place to do Uber. Well, Uber Eats. I'd never let anyone in my car. Let me see. Any money is Monopoly money if you're baller enough. Yeah, I'm not that baller. I'm good. I'm a glorified mechanic, but I can do more. I mean, mechanics make good money, right? It's not bad. She has 3 kids. Wait, is she single though? Like, I mean, are you into MILFs? Like, MILFs are a thing. Some guys are like really into MILFs, okay? It's like their thing. I think 3 kids is totally fine as long as she doesn't have a husband. You can still score, Milkshake. Maybe you should like hook up with her and see how it goes. Let me know. Down here.
Bow your head.
I don't think I would be comfortable letting anybody into my car either. But I guess there's some people that are, like do it. There's some guys actually that do Uber like full time. I don't know if it's like profitable. I don't know if it's that profitable, but there are definitely dudes that do it full time. I can. She has no soul. Too manipulative. Yeah, but like, is she hot though? Is she good looking? My friend who likes horses, furries, is obviously into MILFs too. God, he's such a freak. Oh my god, he's a slut. He just likes everything. Your friend is probably one of those people that's like, you know, a hole is a hole. To him, a hole is a hole, okay? Doesn't give a fuck. I know there's a guy that was into monkey holes. That was like the weirdest thing that somebody told me they were into. Like, he was like, yeah, I just really like monkey buttholes. It like arouses him. And he has like monkey holes on his phone. It's really weird, guys. Really weird. There's a lot of, you know, interesting sexual preferences out there, okay? Many into what? Monkey holes. Like, he was into monkey buttholes. Literally. And he would have, like, multiple pictures of monkey buttholes on his phone, and he would jerk off to them. Bro, what the balls? Yeah. Isn't that the weirdest thing? Like, how do you even find out you're into that? Like, how do you find out you're into monkey buttholes in a sexual way? Like, what? Maybe he, like, went to a zoo one time, was like, damn, I like them holes. Yeah, bro, it's so weird. Honestly, I've said my identity must remain hidden. Yeah. Is anyone here into anything, you know, sus? Does anyone here have a weird fetish they would like to share with us? They would like to share with the class, okay? Hopefully nobody in my chat is into like monkey buttholes or something. He saw the monkeys digging in their butt. Bruh. Did he have that as his phone background? No. But he did have a lot, like, in his library of images. Hold up, I just got here, what the hell? Oh yeah, I was telling chat about how one time I met an acquaintance who told me that his fetish was monkey buttholes. So he would save pictures of monkey buttholes on his phone, and he had like 20, 30 images on his phone of just monkey buttholes. And then he would tell me, well, not just me, he would tell people that he like jerks off to it. He's like, yeah, I'm like really into monkey buttholes, and he's like jerks it to like monkey holes or something. Yeah, it was weird. It was weird, yeah. Just a weird guy. No, but the craziest thing, he has a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend, and I think she knows that he's into this like monkey hole shit. I don't know. Like, maybe his girlfriend's weird too. Imagine getting flashbanged by a monkey every time he opens his phone. Not just the monkey butthole. The weirdest thing for me is I'm into the TF2 Sentry girls. I don't think that's weird. It's not that weird. There's a lot of people that are into like waifus on the internets, you know. It's not that weird. Bro's gooning so hard for that. He was really gooning for that, okay? Yeah. That's his thing. Did he start the conversation with that line? No. I think we had a conversation about like, oh, what are you guys into, right? 'Cause sometimes you're just curious. You just want to know like what your friends are into. And he was like, yeah, I'm into monkey holes. And we were like, what the fuck do you mean you're into monkey holes? Like, what even is that? And he's like, oh yeah, look at all these pictures of like monkey assholes. I've seen a lot of weird people, especially when you go to Vegas for a fighting game tournament. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of these nerdy activities are just really sus, okay? Because I've heard that at fighting game tournaments, people don't shower or something. Like, they don't shower and it smells like really weird.
In my own work, but I also
So,
see the
yeah.
all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe
Let me
I
drink
will
some
continue
water.
to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Wait, let me show you guys this picture that Gleam sent me. Where was it? I need to find that picture. I find girls wearing heels hot. I generally find a hard time not getting hard. The worst part is I've seen an old lady wearing them and it does not matter. Oh my god. No, you're so sus dead inside, okay? Okay, wait, chat. Let me show you guys this interesting image. That's not embarrassing, that's based. So if you see an old lady in heels, you still get hard. It's kind of sus. It's okay, I don't judge though. Okay, this is what Gleam sent me. Oh my god. Okay, so Gleam told me he was at like a card shop. He was at a card shop and they had some kind of magic tournament going on. Like it was some kind of magic or card game tournament. And then when the people left, this is what he found on the chair, okay? This shit, do you guys see that? Oh my god. I don't know why this screen is so bright, but like that is literally a shit stain. Okay, that is some kind of shit stain. I love fighting games. Going to bigger tournaments, it could be bad. Yeah, imagine you go to some tournament or some event and then you just find this on the chair. It's like two little poop stains right on the chair.
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
I don't know why this screen is like so weird.
Be sure to be friendly.
Is that better?
And cause them no harm.
Yeah, I'm very sus. And yes, I do. Sometimes I have to turn up to the face to forget about it. It was very fucking embarrassing. Oh my god. I mean, being into heels is not that weird though. Like it's actually not that weird. There's people that have like weirder sexual preferences out there, okay? Like that's pretty tame. Okay, let's just do this. Like if you just Google strangest fetishes, you'll see a lot of interesting stuff. Magic the Gathering had to introduce hygiene standards into their tournament rules because it got so bad. Why is it like this? I know people have this like this idea that like people that play Magic or people that play card games don't shower. But like shit, like oh my god, why does it have to be true though? Oh my god. Look guys, I play Magic and I shower twice a day, okay? I haven't played in a while because like I've been busy, but like not all of us are like that, okay? What's the strangest fetish you have, Kando? I don't think I have any fetishes. I just like dick, okay? I don't think that's a fetish though, but like I just like dick. That's what I'm into. Yeah, anyway. Look, sometimes stereotypes are true, okay? I googled strangest fetishes. This was the first result. What was it? Tell us. Share with the class because we need to know. We need to know what you found. Let me see. Wait, why? Why is it blurred out? Wait, let me see. It's probably scat. Yeah, we know scat. Here I thought I'd be the laughing stock for the chat liking heels. I was literally about to debate the comment, thinking it was too embarrassing. Nah, that's nothing, okay? Hang on. I actually Googled it, and this is the website that came up. So let me share with the class. Arousal, acrotomophilia, arousal to amputees, people who have lost or experienced the removal of a body part such as a finger, hand, toe, foot, and arm or leg. I don't mind showers anymore. Yeah, showers are good. Yeah, okay, but like, how does this work though? Like, assuming you had your foot amputated, okay, like, chat, I had this really cursed thought. What if these people that have acrotomophilia that are into amputees, like, do they enjoy like getting fucked by the missing limb? Like, what if you're like missing a foot and they're like, oh my god, babe, that's so hot. Like, I need you to fuck me with your like amputated foot. Like, amputee porn is a thing. They asked to get stumped. What if they're like, damn, like I just need you to fuck me with your stump. It's probably thicker than a dick. Would it fit though? I don't know if it would fit. Anyways, on to the next one. Arousal to sun rays, feeling aroused by statues. Arousal to oneself as an amputee. Okay, this one is fucked up. Okay, you're aroused to yourself as an, so like, do these people just like chop their limbs off? What the fuck? Rub the stump like a crystal ball. Yeah, feeling attracted to oneself. What? Arousal to caves? What? Rule 34, if it exists, it's probably on the internet. Arousal to falling downstairs. Climacophilia. Kink. Some people have a arousal to falling downstairs. Like, how? How do you get aroused by that? Arousal to feces. Cuckolding. We know that one. Oh god, feeling aroused by adolescence. Bruh. Okay, this is too weird. There's definitely a lot of weird ones on there. Believe it or not, chat, there are some people that actually have a fetish to like trains. Okay, like Thomas the Tank Engine turns them on. Sorry, my friend says he's coming. Bro, yeah, now that I think about that, there's cases of people who literally want to get killed and feel pleasure from it. Bruh. He's what now? Not he, sorry, my friend, she is coming my way. Okay. All right, since my friend is heading my way, I think I better start like getting ready just so that I'm not late. What let me check what time she said. Pick you up at 9. She's gonna pick me up at 9. It's in 30 minutes. That's just autistic people. Meet a candy. Damn. Danger of psychological scarring warning. No more dropping it. Alright, chat. I think I better end the stream here for today. I better get dressed. I'm like half naked right now. Like half... I'm half naked because it's too hot. So like I need to put some clothes on. And my friends want to like go out to like a party or something. So I think she's coming to pick me up in a bit. I better get ready. But if you guys want to stay, I'll raid somebody. Kenny, you better get fucked up. I'm not about to get fucked up. Let's go to a party. Kenny's naked, only half naked. But it's a VTuber, so you can't see me, so it doesn't matter. Have fun, Candy. Thank you for coming by, guys. Let me pick somebody to raid. Do you guys want to watch Uma Musume? I think Amai is streaming Uma Musume. Let me double check. Okay, let's raid Amai. Close his eyes. I'm watching Food Wars. Nice, nice. But yeah, I should be back streaming tomorrow. My throat does feel better, so hopefully this medication is working. I'm really hoping that it is. I don't know why my screen suddenly became so big. The fuck? Okay. Anyways, that's the raid message. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I hope I'll see you guys tomorrow. I should be streaming like tomorrow and the day after.